Hi Cherie, big balls. Just been down to the airport, just had a coffee in there. Little cafe there, nice little cafe just here by the service station. We're going to go for a little drive down to San Juan, and hi Mandy, Tracy. Yep, we're going to have a little drive today. I've had to go down to the airport and I thought I'm going to go home the scenic route. Hi Big Dave. So join me for a little ride around San Juan and El Campello on the way home to Benidorm, the scenic route. Yeah, it's a lovely day. It's supposed to be up to 21 degrees today. As you can see, it's beautiful. I won't be able to read all the comments, so just keep watching and talk amongst yourselves a bit. I gotta keep an eye on what's going on, so yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, we gotta go out of here, okay. Good morning, Happy New Year. Yeah, everybody have a chat. We'll go off down to San Juan in a minute. In this way, we'll go down and see the San Juan players. This is the N332, which the buses used to go along. Well, we're now coming off the N332. We're going to go down the little streets now. You've never seen this before, I don't think. I always like to try and show something different if I can, as you know. I can't read the screen at the moment, so I can pick up some of it. Good morning. In fact, if I... there we go, I can see it a bit better there now. Yes, thank you. Oh, loving your photos. Right, yes, Andy and Trish. Laws. Happy New Year, everybody, if I haven't already said it. But we're going to go for a little trip. Oh, what's that going off? Must be phone. It's alarm. Yeah, we're going to have a little trip along the San Juan Playa. And if I can remember how to get there. I think we got to go left here now. I'm hoping to get down there anyway. I haven't been this way for a long time, so I used to go this way with the guided tours when I was doing the guided tours on the buses, and the bus driver was always driving. I was always on the microphone talking to people, so I think I've come down the wrong end. No, I might not be. I might be okay. We'll get there eventually. This isn't the way the bus normally goes, but we'll be taking the scenic route, as I always say. We'll get down to the beach. Right, I think I'm hoping we go this way. Let's have a look. If not, we'll do a bit of scenic driving anyway. Yeah, road trip. Temperature, it's supposed to be 21. Supposed to be 20 up to 21 today, so it's not too bad. The cold, it was 6 degrees this morning when I got up, so it's certainly gone colder at night now. Just a little bit of fun. I've dropped off Rasheen and Paul at the oh, we could have gone down there. That's all right, we'll go this way. It says El Campello. So weather is beautiful. Yeah, 6 degrees at night, but hot and sunny during the day. All right. Hot and sunny during the day, so it's good. We get out onto the main bit here. I know where I'm going then. Just that I came up, stopped off for a quick banyo stop and a coffee. Ah, here we are. So I know where we are now. I think so. If not, well, it'll be a new bit for me as well. Declan, Happy New Year. Right, I can see comments there now, so yeah, enjoy the road trip. You'll see the beach, the longest beach, one of the longest and cleanest beaches in Europe. Because like I said, I used to do the guided trip, and I have to say about it, it had 22 blue flags. It's where the San Juan festival is on the 24th of July, where they light bonfires on the beach and jump over the bonfires and then put all their bits of paper that they've written, all the bad things that have happened to them, and they burn them away. It's like restarting the new year, or restarting afresh. Right, we're going to head off down to the beaches. Hopefully we're far enough up that we can get to them. Happy New Year. Well, we're heading down to San Juan now. I'm hoping we've come down far enough that I can drive the whole beach to the left. If not, I've got to go back around again, but we're just coming up to it now. You're welcome. Any information that I can give, I will. Yeah, it looks like, right, we've come in at this point. I know where we are now. There we go, I'll stop for the traffic light. So this is the San Juan Playa. It's currently -1. Oh, right, it was 6 degrees this morning when I got up. It was really cold. Oh, there's the train. There's the train going to Benidorm. So if you go on the train, it goes along here, look. That's the train that's heading to Benidorm. It goes right along most of the beachfront here, so that was handy seeing that one. So if you go to Alicante on the train, which is €6.45 it was, return, you can now see the train route goes right along the beach here. That's right, I'm watching for the red lights at the moment. The temperature at the moment in the car, it's saying 15.5, but it's supposed to be 21 in the shade today. Oh, we're nearly at the end of the beach. There we go. So that's the train line just over here. We've missed most of the playa. Oh well, we'll be heading into Campello in a minute. I might even get out and have a little look around Campello. It's quite a long beach. It's 11 kilometers long. And you can see the sea is absolutely flat calm. Thank you, Nicole. Look at that, look. Beautiful. In fact, let's just have a quick little look. We haven't, seen as we've missed most of it, the old part. This is El Campello. San Juan, sorry. Well, let's have a little look a minute. Oops. That's good. Good start. Just drop the phone. Just take the key. Lots of building work going on here everywhere again, but I say this is the San Juan Playa. This is where, oops, hang on, once I get sorted here. It is, I mean, that sun is hot now. You'll get a suntan today. There's no, as you can see, there's no wind. The sea is virtually flat. Absolutely. This whole beach stretches all the way along. It's 11 kilometers long. Goes all the way up through there. So lots of walking to do here. Just the other side around the corner is Alicante. We're just outside Alicante. But this is one of those resorts that's closed during the winter. You might find the odd cafe open, but oh right, your ex-wife. Oh well. But no, beautiful day here. And it's, what, 20 minutes, half an hour from Benidorm. It's just before Alicante, because Alicante is just around the corner from there. But yeah, the sea absolutely flat, as you can see. But it's not like Benidorm. It's not, you know, this is very quiet. This is where you come to absolutely chill out completely. Oh, we can see Peacock Island in the distance. Look. I don't know if you can see that on there. It's just off the edge to the right of that boat there. I don't know. Can you see the island? It's right in the distance there. I can't see on the phone very well because the sun is blocking it, but it is out there somewhere. You can see, yeah, that's good. Yeah, so there's Peacock Island. And you can just about see the end of Levante there as well. So when you're standing on Levante Beach and you're looking across and you see the other beach, this is the view that you from the other side. Yeah, I'm going towards the Cala, but so yeah, so when you stand on that side and you look across, this is the view that you can see. You can see this beach when it's a good day. So we're looking the other way today, so that's different. We've got some idiots on, we? How many we got on live? Oh, I suppose we will get a few idiots when we got that mate coming in. It is lovely, yeah. Fantastic beach. I've never been on the beach, to be honest. I've never actually stopped and stayed here, because on the bus trips we used to just drive past. So this is the first time I've actually got out and stopped and had a look. So it's the first time for all of us. You can see how warm it is. There's a guy walking along here, look, just this shorts on, so he's going to get his tan today. Hi Agnes, hola, ¿cómo estás? Where are we? We're at the Playa de San Juan. That's where we are. Just the other side there is El Campello. We're going to drive through there in a minute, and then I might stop in at El Campello as well and have a coffee, because it's such a beautiful day. I might even take my shirt off, and I got me pretty because it was 6 degrees this morning when I got up. It was really cold, so I didn't. I should have. Well, I didn't know what I was going to do. I can hear an airplane somewhere. They've just taken off from Alicante. They're flying up over the sea again today. So Rasheen's going to get hopefully some good photos of Benidorm from the air. What's that? Where is San Juan? Hang on, I'm going to have to do that in a minute. Tomorrow you'll be with us. Who's that? Oh, Angela. All right. That'll be good. Temperature is supposed to be up to 21. I haven't seen a sign yet, but it was 6 this morning. Oh, for fuck's sake. We got them back again, have we? What's wrong with spying on beaches? God, some people have got some really weird sense of humour. What have I done to you? What have I ever done to you? For you to say things like that? I know. I don't know what I've done to him. What have I done to upset you? Tell me. I must have done something. And I don't normally upset anybody. I try not to upset anybody. But obviously there's somebody that doesn't like what I do. I know. I don't understand them. I honestly don't. Because I think you guys know me by now. So, yeah, just make a new account and come on and... honestly, you need to get in contact with me and let me sort out what I've done wrong to you. Because I haven't... You know, if I've done something wrong, let me know. Because I know you'll be back on with another troll account in a few seconds. Right, let's do a little yeah, let's do a little we'll get in the car now. Car's here, so get in the car and we'll drive along, see if we can find any more beaches to spy on. Well, we will at El Campello. But it's absolutely... oh, need the key. Oops, a little chat. Hang on, I'm missing the chat a minute. Let's unlock the car. It must be morning trolls, because I don't normally get much problem here. No, I don't let it bother me, because I mean everybody knows what... everybody that's met me, everybody that knows me knows what I'm like. It's very warm at the moment, yes. It's going to get up to 21. No, Nancy's not a morning person. She got up, she saw it was really cold, so I took Roisin and pulled down to the airport. They're currently waiting to go now. Good night. Oh, good late night from Las Salinas, California. It's 45. All right. Yeah, probably kids. Anyway, we're going to. Don't think I was a troll. It was a joke. All right. Oh well. My moderators will sort them out. If they're going to control, you know, keep saying stupid things, but right. Jungle Restaurant. Yep, that's the jungle at Benidorm, obviously. I think I need to change back to my sunglasses again. It's a bit bright, but we're going to head along here now. No, I think I'll leave my sunglasses off. I can't see the screen very well then. I can't see it very well at all, but... good morning from Morocco. Mods assemble. Yep, Roisin is down at the airport waiting to get their plane back. I think it's 12 o'clock or so, their flight. But we did a little guided tour in around the port and that of Alicante on the way down as well. We didn't do the whole motorway. I did the same as I did with Mike and Nicole. But this is the end of the San Juan player. Like I said, I'm going to struggle to read all your comments, but I'll try and read as many as I can. So if there's something that you want to say, just either send us a message on one of my TikToks. Have a look at me videos as well. But if there's something that you really want to know, send them on one of them. And I do try and answer everybody. Unfortunately, I miss a few messages on there sometimes, but... I do get quite a lot, obviously, but yeah, we'll show you around here. We're heading into Campello. Well, I spelt Campello, but it's actually Campello. We're coming up to the Guardia Civil building now, the new police building that they built for the police. I can't see the screen now. The sun is. I got sun blindness. If I put my sunglasses on, I can't see the screen. If I leave them off, I can't see the screen. It's bad, that is, but I'll just explain everything anyway, so that I'll try and show you what's going on here. There's the Guardia Civil headquarters. When I used to go wild camping in the motorhome during the winter, we used to park up in on the left there, but right across the bay now. I can see Benidorm and the island quite clearly. I don't know, I don't think you can, but it's quite nice here. Not many motorhomes parked up there at the moment, but what's the best way to get to the airport? Well, my if you look at my TikToks, you'll see one of my friends, our neighbour, he does the transfers for 69 euros. If you want to get hold of me on that page, on that actual TikTok, I'm going to be posting a new one because he's got a new poster now, and I've got the poster, but I'll put it on. But it's 69 euros each way, or 60 quid each way. And if you tell him I sent you, then he'll look after you even a bit better, because if you don't look after him, he only lives 2 doors away, so I should be moaning at him. So I don't know what the rate is at the moment. I haven't seen. I might see something here, but this is the little town of El Campello, and the beach just starts on the right there now and goes all the way along. So it's quite nice to come down here. I don't know what I'm doing here. It's a lovely little fishing village, this one. A bit more quaint. There's quite a few English people live down here as well. Got a t-shirt over here 5 times, alright. Oops, I got a poll thing come up now all over the screen. I can't see any comments. Hopefully that will go away. Unless I've touched the screen. Does that? Oh, that gets rid of it. There we go. Number 21 bus here. Campello to San Juan and Alicante. So always worth coming down to little villages like this, or towns. Many Irish. There's a few Irish people here. I don't know if they live here. I haven't met many that live here, but I expect so. There's loads that come here, obviously, with all the Irish bars and that area. There's a big, up to the left is where they have a massive, great big market. All the fruit and veg market is in the multi-story car park that's there. No, I didn't bump into travel trolls. I keep getting trolls bump into me, but or have a little chat on, or try to have a chat on here. Market news. Yeah, it is one of the biggest vegetable markets there. When we used to stay here with the motorhome, I used to go and get me garden peas. Even this time of the year, you can get garden peas in the pods, and I love that. It's about 5% of English, I think. It's not a lot. Well, here it's probably about 1%. Probably not even that. But you'll have to check, because the rules are changing this year. So keep a lookout. Rules are changing to try and get more English people over here, I think, or allow more English people in here. You can stay in Spain 90 days in every 180 at the moment, but that hopefully will change soon. Temperature at the moment, it says in the car, is still 15.5, but on the national weather last night, or the local weather, it said the temperature's up to 21 in the shade. How long did it take me to drive here? Well, I don't know, it's an awkward question, because I lived in France for 8 years before I moved to Spain. But I've been driving in Spain and France since 1988, 89. Been driving abroad with a car and a caravan. Campesol, alright. Yeah, well, this is... oh yeah, Campesol, that's the campsite. This is El Campello. How do you get into the doctors? You have to get private medical health insurance if you're not in the system If you're in the system like I am, then you don't need it. You just it's just like being at home. You got the national health. I'm from Benidorm, where I am now. About 20 minutes, half hour at the most. Well, we'll see. Well, we won't see because I'll be going slow, but well, we'll go around him. We're going to nip down to the little port here a minute, have a little look around while I'm here. This is where we used to stop off with the bus on the bus trips. This is where a gypsy stands there and takes money for the car park. He acts like an official for the car park. You don't have to pay, but there always used to be a gypsy in here. You shouldn't have to pay car park anywhere. Where am I going to park to? Talking about that, can't park there, so I'll park right here, look. And we'll have a little wander through. Right, I'll be able to read some comments in a minute, if you bear with me. Can't wait till 2024. Your sister-in-law, oh, your sister-in-law lives on campus, all right. I'll just, I'm going to put my sunglasses on because it's getting a bit bright here now. But it's a beautiful day. Just grab me bits a minute. My man bag and everything else, because I'm going to go for a little wander around. I can't see the screen at the moment. I'll be there with you in a minute. Right, nearly done. What else do I need? Oh, there it is. Right. Thank you. You're near Seville. No, we're nowhere near Seville. Seville is miles and miles away. Probably seven hours. Alright, just put my keys away. Make sure I got them safely away. Actually, I could transfer over to the gimbal, make it a bit more steadier, because I've got the gimbal with me. Well, everybody got their the reason why so many live here is because they got their and I was trying to put it on the holder, and the holder's in the bag as well. Hang on a sec. Yeah, lots of Brits love living here because of the good weather, and they got the residency. A lot of them didn't, though. A lot of them didn't get the residency, so they've had to move back to the UK and then come here whenever they can. 4 to 6 months. There is loads of places, but you've got to be looking around. You need to go on booking.com. Check that that's right. Right, let's put the gimbal on. Booking.com and Airbnb. That's your best bet, because the prices change so quick and so often every day. Hi from Scotland. Many motorhome sites close to Benidorm. Yes, lots of them. All of the campsites take motorhomes. This is where I used to park up. It says no camping, but we used to park up in this little car park here. And also we stayed over here in this park. We used to camp up on the car park just over here. I'll show you where. I can't see the chat here very well. No? Cheapest way to get to Benidorm is coach. Yeah, I know it is. But not a lot of people are very, you know, it's cheap and it's easy, but it's, some people just don't want to be messed about with a coach. But yeah, I used to park up there in that little car park, because there's the marina. You can see one of the towers there that they used to use as they used to light bonfires if they saw the pirates out at sea. It's back in the days when pirates used to raid. Instead of Pirates of the Caribbean, it was Pirates of the Mediterranean. There's nobody out playing bowls at the moment on Petanque. It's Beautiful little here. Are you seeing my comments? I'm not seeing many comments, sorry. Samantha, I'll just see you there. Got you. I got you there now. I'm trying to look. It's so bright here. I've got my sunglasses on. Palm Beach? No, this is El Campello. Benidorm is over in that direction about 15, 20 miles. Holiday prices have not gone up so much. You're looking in the wrong place. No, this is an old account. Well, it's my backup account, because I can't go live on the main one still. I'm still waiting for TikTok to give that back to me. They've done everything, but they've realised that I didn't do anything wrong. They give me the video, and they've took away the account warning, but they've just not given me back the live, which is crazy because it's computers that are running it. That's the problem. This is a lovely little beach here, as you can see. It's not far from Benidorm. Like I say, you can get the bus here actually. You know, it's something different. I don't know how long it takes, Woody. I've never tried it because I was a resident before Brexit. It takes a bit longer now, and there's a few more restrictions in place. But let's take a little walk along here. This is where everybody used to go when we were on the bus trips. Morning, Zappy. Like I say, because it's not a holiday resort, not everywhere is open, but lots of little cafes along here do open during the winter, but not all of them. Well, you want to talk to Mike or the Ginger. You're not looking in the right places if you think the prices have gone up. What happens is this time of year that they put the higher prices, and then as time goes on they get lower. But Hooded Ginger is our expert at finding all the cheap places, and the Hotel Grand Bali apparently last week before Christmas, the week before Christmas, it was 125 quid including their flights, and that was full board, all inclusive, in the Grand Bali Hotel. You tell me you can get that anywhere else. 125 quid. Amazing. And when you come here now and you can sit here and get sunburnt. I've never been up on this rock. I was always with people. I'm going to do it today. It's like a lump of rock right here on the beach. So it's only going to give me a bit better view, but I'm like a little kid. I'm never going to grow up. All the kids want to come up on top of the rock, play king of the castle. Not easy to get up here, but let's do it without falling over. There we go. This is El Campello. You can get, oh well, there you are then. If you can get a Maltese passport, perfect. Yeah, if you're if you're somewhere that's still in Europe, you're okay. So, okay, hang on, I'm trying to read that then. Depends on what airport you fly from, yeah. Hi, Hoodie. It is lovely here. Yep, I spent 2 weeks in the motorhome parked up just around the corner, just over here. It is absolutely amazing. There's the rock. You can see that's out from Benidorm, the one with the chunk out of it, just up there. So Benidorm is just down in front of that. You're flying out tomorrow. Looking for a hotel at Levante. All right. That's the best time to look now because it'll be cheaper, I expect. Hi there. I'm trying to catch up with the chat. I don't know when the laws are going to change. You could do it a suntan. We'll get over here. I've missed a few comments then. It's absolute. You can get a suntan today. You know, there's like a bit of a rock here. This. You'll get a suntan today sitting in the sun. It's beautiful. Absolutely still. But it's cold at night though. Yeah, booking.com and Airbnb. Thanks for the follow. It's Benidorm cold. No, it's supposed to be 21 in the shade today. Same as here, obviously. It's not going to be no different because we're only just a few miles away. But that's along the seafront. There's all cafes and bars along there. All the way along there. All bars and cafes. Not all of them are open because it's out of season here. It's lovely to meet me. Who's that then? Little... Oh, Tony and Angela. Angelino. Tony and Angelino. Hi there, yeah. Or Tony Angelino, yeah. You went to El Campello on the tram. There was a festival. Yeah, that was in... Well, they have festivals a lot. It's lovely and warm down where you are today. The laws are changing. Yeah, they're trying to change it so you can stay longer than 90 days and 180. Yeah, I know. This is like a Cornish summer today. And it's like this. It can be like this right throughout the winter. Not every day is going to be like this. I can't guarantee every day, but most days are like this. Most days I used to get a sun, you know, when I was semi-retired and I could just sit on the beach and enjoy the sunshine. It was good. Because I used to work different hours on the other jobs, and I used to be able to get a chance to get on the beach in the afternoons. I used to work in the mornings, which was good. It is lovely here. Yeah, it's always worth it, you know, if you can get the bus down here, or if you hire a car, come down to El Campello. It's only 20 minutes, half an hour away. You know, just, this is it, you know, Benidorm has so many choices. It's not just Benidorm, you know. Once you get over the entertainment and all from Benidorm, you can come out and enjoy some of the places like this. Yep, thank you. Who said that? Zappy, thank you. Who's that? Oh, Joe. Oh, sunny, but a bit nippy. It was like that this morning. It was only 6 degrees this morning. It was really cold. It was almost icy. It almost felt icy cold. Coldest I've seen. Better weather and way of life than the UK it is, Samantha, definitely. That's why I'm always normally so happy. Even though I get tired, I can still be happy. I can still go around with a smiling face when I'm tired and dredged out and stressed out. You can even still smile then, but very rarely get stressed. So I just noticed, I've never noticed that before. There's like a head on the statue head on there, look. You know, I found something new that I haven't seen. I've been in this place hundreds of times. Yep, come and see us at Easter, Claire. Well, as you can see, this is not a holiday resort, so it's just there's a few bars and restaurants open along there, but not all of them will be open this time of year. In the summer they close down. But yeah, absolutely amazing. Rocky's in the house. Hi, Rocky. Whereabouts am I standing? I'm standing on a rock. It's well, I'll show you in a minute. I'll do a better view of it. Not as warm as Tenerife in winter time. 21? No, not really, but I think it's cheaper to come here and cheaper to stay here as well. I've got to watch my feet here a bit, innit? But watch me footing. I don't want to end up in hospital today. But you can get up onto the rock as I'm getting down off now. I'm too fully clothed. I've got tracksuit bottoms on and I've got a polo shirt. I'm feeling overdressed. I should be in my swimming trunks. Right, let's walk along here. Walk along the sand a bit. I'd like to be Shirley Valentine. Took to a rock here. Well, there's where I've just been. Look, it's just like a lump of rock stuck there. You're coming over in April. Happy New Year to you. It's too cheap for you. All right. Oh well. It's okay if you got a bit more money. You know, we all got different places that we like and love, but I can't say how it's too cheap. It's got everything that you want. It can be expensive if you want to. You can go and stay in the Dom Pancho or the Belroy or the Canfali or the Venezia and get to all the expensive restaurants. There are some. You can make Benidorm as cheap or as expensive as you want. But that's what I like about Benidorm. It's so versatile. You can do anything in Benidorm. And you can do anything from Benidorm. The gay scene in Benidorm, pretty good, I suppose, if you're gay. There's loads of gay bars near where I work. It's all gay area. We've got gay pride. My stepson is a trans. My stepdaughter now, sorry. I keep forgetting that since she's had some surgery done, well, not the full surgery, but lots of surgery to make her more like a female. But, yeah, it's all accepted in Benidorm. Nobody's judgmental. That's what we like about it. You can be what you want to be. You can be who you are and do what you want. You can enjoy the tranquil Spanish section, or you can be in the busy English section. How long have I stayed? 6 years I've been in Benidorm. In fact, I'm just going to sit down here and get a bit of sun. My stepson is a trans. All right. Oh, daughter. Yeah. Well, my daughter is gay. She's been with her partner for 14 years. She's happy. So, whatever makes you happy in this world, that's what you got to do. You got to be you and be happy, whatever it is that makes you happy. What was that? Oh, we're in Campello. El Campello it is. This is a little beach called El Campello. What made me move to Benidorm? Meeting my wife. I was an hour away living for a year. And then I met her Tapas Alley, and she lived in Benidorm, and it was easier for me to move to Benidorm with her than stay where I was an hour away. Because she would have been away from her son, her daughter now, but was son, and it was easier. I lived in France for 8 years before I came to Spain. It's still hard to get work. It is if you're not a resident of Spain, yeah. If you're a resident of Spain, then the winter is harder. Your show is on TV now. All right. Yeah, I'll be on TV soon because the Bargain Loving Brits new series is on. I don't know whether I'll be in the prime time one, but they're going to be showing it prime time. So you never know. I could be in the prime time episode. Hopefully. That'll be good. Temperature is supposed to be up to 21 degrees in the shade. But it was 6 degrees at night, so, you know, be prepared for both. Lots of temperatures. Be prepared to sunbathe during the day and to freeze your bees off at night. I don't know what episode I'm on yet. I don't know when. They haven't told me. No, it's about half an hour to 20 minutes it is. Well, it depends how you drive. Really, I suppose. I'm not a slow driver, so we will watch out for you on the program. Yep. You're coming this Wednesday, you can't wait. You'll be here for tomorrow for 3 weeks. So I can't guarantee it'll be as hot as this, but what I can sort of guarantee is that you'll see more sunshine and hot temperatures than you will back in the UK. So, yeah, it's beautiful. On 5, channel 5 it is. You've seen the guy in Alicante. Well, I've not met him yet, but we are friends, yeah. We'll have to meet up in April, certainly. Who's that? Doris and Den. Yep, definitely. Which part? This is El Campello. It's about 20 minutes, half an hour away from Benidorm. Like I said, it's not so busy. It's out of season, so you know, this place is a place there's not a lot open. The shops and all open because of course it is quite a big town, so there's going to be stuff open for the locals. Happy New Year! Not seen me for a while. Oh, you've missed me. I've been on most days, Teresa. Temperature, well, it's very hot. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it as well. Campesol, yeah, 28. We get it during the summer. So you asked before, what is a good family hotel? Rio Park, Flamingo Oasis. What else is there? There's quite a few. That's two that are just coming off my head, as I think. The Good Burger, yeah. Closed at the moment. Like I said, most things closed during the winter. The Ale Op, of course, that'll be open. I don't know how many there are here, but there's always an Ale Op somewhere. Yeah, the Good Burger over there, like I said, it's closed because it is out of season. You can tell by the amount of people walking around. It's not like Benidorm, which is packed at the moment. Although there's lots of, as I was going down to the airport, there's lots of buses picking up all the Spanish, so it's going to be a bit quieter now the Spanish are leaving as well. Because the Spanish have been down here for Christmas and New Year. Off licenses are bar. There's bound to be an off license here somewhere. That'll be open all year round. But that sun is amazingly hot. You've got to be here to feel it. It's lovely. We're in El Campello. That's where we are. I've just called in on the way back from the airport. You say the old alley up, you can tell by the cow. He's still got his Christmas hat and scarf on. Or Christmas hats, I should say. Magic Tropical, you booked there. Yes, it should be. I've never heard any bad reports. It is at Cala, which is, the far end of Benidorm. So it's going to cost you a little bit to get to and fro the main bit, but you'll have all what you want at the hotel. There's that rock from this side, but there's not a breath of wind. It's absolutely beautiful. Roisin and Paul. Roisin is my moderator. She's been here for a week. I picked them up last week and dropped them off. This is Spain, Costa Blanca. They're saying not all the hotel places are open, but yeah, couldn't think of anything better than to come here and sit on a table that's got tablecloth and wine glasses already out, or champagne glasses. It's the cheapest way to travel around. I suppose the bus, really, if you get the Bono card. If you get one of the cards off the bus driver and you charge it up, you just put 20 euros on it or something, it's only 98 cents a journey on the buses. And €1.65 if you don't have the card. What's that with Teresa? Are you off, Teresa? Or is it just happy birthday? Happy New Year. This little cafe and this restaurant are always open. It's always posh. It's 20 euros for a menu. Got the 3-course menu by the looks of it for 20 euros. Paella. Benidorm's a fabulous place to take kids. You've got if you go in the summer when the theme parks are all open, they can go swimming with dolphins. I don't think it's expensive to go swimming with the dolphins and the sea lions. You've got the water parks, you've got Terra Mythica, you've got Festilandia on the beach. Lots of rides for the kids, lots of games and things. Benidorm is built for kids. Well, it's built for everybody, everything. I've always said whatever you need from a holiday is available in Benidorm or around it. People just see Benidorm as the campsite with, you know, Happy Days Graham and the strip where all the stag and hens are. That's all people see on TV. They don't see what I show. Like I said, this is half an hour away or so. It depends again what you're looking for. You know, the best part of Benidorm, you could say, well, I like stag and hen parties. Well, so you'd go there. If you want the Spanish part, you go to the Old Town. If you want to be real Spanish, you go to La Cala and Poniente. And if you want to be mixing with the British, and you'll stay in the New Town and the Rincon area. You know, there is such a massive place. You can't sort of, you know, when somebody say which is the best hotel, well, it just depends on which part of Benidorm you want to be in. Because if you stay in the wrong hotel, you could be miles away from what you want to do. And also, some of the hotels cater more for Spanish. So you'll get Spanish food, and then you get people say, oh, I don't like the food in the hotel. There's nothing wrong with the food, it's just catered more for the Spanish. Taxi to Benidorm Centre, well, it'll cost you 69 euros for a taxi from the airport to anywhere in Benidorm. If you use my mate, Cheap Transfers. Benidorm Cheap Transfers. Don't know if it's Benidorm Airport. It's pinned to my TikToks. You're staying at the Flamingo Hotel. There's 3 flamingos. I think there's 3 flamingos. There's Flamingo Beach Resort, which is near the central part, and then you've got Flamingo Oasis, which is in the Rincon. This is the little marina. This is El Campello. This is El Campello, Sarah. It's a little bit away from Benidorm. It's about 20 minutes, half an hour. Look at it. Absolutely crystal clear, the water. You see all the fish down here. Only little fish here, but there are some bigger fish. In fact, if we go along a bit, we'll probably see some. There's some dad teaching his son to get some crabs or something, I expect. Got this little seat here. God, it's so hot today, I can't believe. It's beautiful here today. There's buses outside Alicante Airport. Yeah, there is every hour, I know. Yep, they're about 11 euros, I think, each way. There's loads of different ways to get there. You can actually get some of the hopper rides or something. They're like 5 or 6 euros each way, if you can find them. There is somewhere that is cheaper than that even. But the bus gets you to the station, and then you've got to get from the station to your hotel. So you could end up, you know, with all the time and the walking, it could be. And then, like I say, you've got to get from the bus station or from the Avenida de Europa. So if you're staying in a hotel near Avenida de Europa, you're okay. But yeah, the ordinary daily buses go. Well, somebody's feeding the fish here, so we should be able to see some. All right. We'll see a few of the bigger fish here, I expect, now that he's feeding them. Look. At the moment, they're very timid, these fish. As you can see, they've stopped feeding because I've come up here now. I can't see any now. Why are they not? Oh, there we go. They're like. Oh, there they are. They're just below the surface there. They're coming up from now. But they are very timid. Vespa shop, I don't know. So I'm looking at the fish, so I'm missing a few comments. The bus that was that not got past The fountain. Stops. No, it doesn't go down to the Don Pancho. Not that I know of. Not the one from the bus stop. Not the one from... Does it, Zappy? How warm? Well, it's supposed to be up to 21. It was 6 degrees last night. It was 6. Oh, not all the big fish are there yet. Let's take a little walk over to the end here. Got lost in Old Town. All right. Yeah, you can get lost in Old Town quite easily. It is, well, if you're not sure, but I always say go downhill and then you'll find either the sea or you'll find the main walking street. Some nice apartment blocks here. Temperature just now is probably, in the sun, 20 degrees in the sun. Probably about 17 or 18 in the shade. But it's supposed to be 21 later. Really beautiful down here. We're to there and we'll see Benidorm then. We'll have a good look at Benidorm from here. We might see some... Oh, there's some bigger fish, look. I don't know if you can see them or not. They're coming through the shadows there, look. It's a bigger mullet. They're edible size there, look. Quite a few in the harbour here. I think you can see them, can you? They're not that big, but they're bigger. Tenor, no, this is El Campello near Benidorm in Spain. Yeah, there's a few bigger ones, but I've seen down in Benalmádena is where I've seen the biggest. Probably about £10 in weight or more, each of them. Good size. Very warm, that's all I can say. I can't see what that says there. Have you been on the boats yourself? No, I haven't. Well, I've been on the boat trips, but I've not been out on any of these little boats. Oh, you live in Tenerife, all right. Yeah, well, we've been having some good weather, which is not unusual. It's been pretty good. Some bigger fish again here. Lots of bigger fish around this way. Right, let's take a little walk over here. Where am I? We're in El Campello, just outside of Benidorm. The next big village along is Villa Joyosa. You've heard of that, where the chocolate factory is. Times it. We might even see Roisin and Paul go by, because they're taking off about 12ish or just after, so we'll keep a lookout. We are in El Campello, yes. 3 top places to visit, yeah. Well, you've got to come here, it's beautiful. I mean, we'll see this again on the way back in a minute, but it's absolutely amazing today. No, Nancy's in bed. She got up and she saw how cold it was. It was 6 degrees this morning, and she said, I'm going back to bed. So she's back in bed. So I thought, right, I'm going to take that opportunity to come out and have a look around. She'll be back there sleeping. She'll probably be sleeping till I get back. There's some bigger ones here, look. You can just see them coming through. What's it? Doris Den Alicante Benidorm El Campello. Alright, it is beautiful. They're mullet. You wouldn't eat them because they're in the harbour. You're not really allowed to. Well, if you're allowed to fish from them, I'm not sure, but I know in England you're not. or Cornwall. But if you catch them, you wouldn't want to eat them because some of the people live on the boats here. Some of these boats, people live in them, and of course, you know, the rubbish and all that comes out, and these fish feed on the rubbish, all the shit and everything. So, you know, they're going to be. It's like when you would get corn-fed chicken. Well, you're not going to eat a shit-fed mullet, you know. That's what they feed on. They keep the water clean and everything, so that's why the harbour people, you know, that's why they're in here, or they like them to be in here. And you always find them around. It's like a natural cleaning system. God, the sun's red hot. Nancy is what? Yeah, she is used to serious heat. Yep. They're like still water, yeah. Campello, you know Campello as well? Yep, good. It's lovely. Yeah, there's quite a few good sized fish here, look. I'd like to catch them, have a bit of, you know, battle with them. That's one of the biggest ones we've seen there now, today. I've been told that's a fabulous restaurant up there. So better with a McDonald's. I think a McDonald's is even a McDonald's is better than eating a mullet. I think even the McDonald's is better than eating a mullet. So, can't get in there. There's people jump over the fence here. I think I'm going to do the same. Yeah. I'm going to hop over that rope, so if I fall over, you know what's happened. Want a lovely haddock. I haven't had a haddock for a long time. I prefer cod, to be honest. I'm going to see if I can get my leg over. Oh, getting old. Hang on. Yep, just got my leg over. First leg over of the day. Temperature hot. I don't know any actual, because I haven't seen any machines or temperature gauges, but it's hot. Too hot. Well, not too hot, but sunbathing weather. If you don't drive, I think you can do it by a couple of buses. There's got to be a bus route. If you've got, have to have a look online. You know, type in Benidorm to El Campello. There's got to be a bus route. Other than that, you can get on the train. The train from Benidorm stops here at El Campello, up in the centre. So you can do that. That's quite cheap. That's probably the easiest way, to be honest. Yeah, the tram or train. Got a little cafe here that's open there. Not everywhere is open this time of year, but of course there's going to be lots of fish here because of the food that comes out. Yeah, you see lots of them here. Look. Lots of smaller ones and a few big ones in amongst it. But here they think you're going to be throwing in the food. They're used to food here. Oh, there's a bigger one. I love yachts, yeah. 151 days ago. Oh, there's probably the biggest one we've seen today there. Good sized mullet. Like I said, I wouldn't want to be eating it. Just I only used to catch trout to eat and mackerel and pollock when I used to go sea fishing. But when I used to go fly fishing, I used to catch the trout and eat them. So I've done all sorts of fishing over me years. There's public loos here. If you need to go, I might need to on the way back. They're open. Aseos, that's what it is in Spanish. Look, aseos. A-S-E-O-S. Temperature, it's hot. It's got to be more than 16 or 17 in the shade. but it's probably like 20 something in the sun. You'll get it's hot enough to go swimming and get a suntan. You can do that right throughout the year here when we get days like this, which is more often than not. So right, oh. I'm going to step on the grass, I think. I'm just looking for a way back onto the road again. But it's lovely here. Atlanta. Oh, are you in Atlanta? Oh, somebody's calling me. Who's that calling me? Oh, it's Nancy. Oh, she's up. Give her a call a minute. She's awake. Hola.
¿Dónde estás en la playa?
No, you're in El Campello.
Campello. Ah, cuando tiraste fuiste a Campello a filmar. Ah, muy bien.
Sí, sí, sí.
Ya, sí, muy bien.
So yeah, Bello, caliente, mucho sol.
Sí, estoy mirando. Sí, muy bien, perfecto.
Noticias dije 21 hoy.
Sí, perfecto
Sí,
para ti.
sí.
Mira, ahora ya yo limpié la sala, ahora voy a recoger el cuarto abajo.
Okay.
Para poder preparar el almuerzo.
Okay.
Bueno, tú no te preocupes.
No.
Lo único que necesito es que tú conduzcas para acá despacio.
Sí, sí. Okay.
Ya, no corriendo, ¿oíste? Cuidarte mucho. Un beso.
Sí. Chao.
Te
Quiero
quiero
mucho. Hasta luego.
Hasta luego.
All right. There she is. She's awake. Yeah, see?
Rochi miró el mensaje que yo le mandé.
Eh?
Rochi miró el mensaje que yo mandar.
No sé.
Ah, bueno, ya. Muy bien. Luis que viene el día 14. Luis Dayana.
Okay, see.
Bueno.
There's a cat come down. Okay. Meet her. It's lovely just here, look. See, un gato.
Oh, qué lindo.
Nancy's just spotted the cat.
¿Por qué tú hablas?
Hey, who's Mr. Float? You're in Vivo?
Ah, ya. Entonces te dejo. Un beso.
See? Okay, ciao.
Bye, bye.
Bye.
Ciao.
Bye. Yep, look at this little area here. Look, come and get your swimming gear. Hang on, I'm walking on the rocks here now, so I've got to be a bit careful. Who's Mr. Flight? You missed it on purpose, if you have. Is that... I've missed it, have I? I thought I'd bring you out to this little area. Look at it. It's beautiful here. Nice little coves. That over there, that you can go over and see ruins from the Roman times. Because the Romans spent a lot of time here. Is it hot? It is hot, yes. And I'll just walk on a bit more out this way. We'll go and see. So I'm walking on all these rocks, so I can't read any comments at the moment because I'm having to watch where I'm walking. As you can see, it's a bit, it's not easy, but it's not difficult either. It's just you've got to watch where you're going. Morning from Devon. I said a joke about Rosie calling because she missed. Oh right, people took it serious, yeah. Well, I was only catching some of the chat because I'm here. I can't read all the chat, so if there's something that you need to say, then keep putting it down until I answer, because I will answer you eventually, hopefully. But it's just, this place is so beautiful that, you know, if you're stuck for something to do, then you ought to come down here on the tram. Be careful, yep, I am. But the sea is just absolutely crystal clear, as you can see. And it's just lovely here. It's like a little island. It's nearly an island. There's only a little bit of road there, and then the sea again is the other side. But we'll be able to see Benidorm in a minute when I go out a bit further. It's absolutely beautiful here. Look. There's sharks around. Probably somewhere, but we have. Well, the cat thinks I'm following him. He's just gone down in the rock there. He's hiding. Probably a few sharks further out. We can go out a bit further, and I think we can, if I remember rightly, it's a long time since I've been at this bit, we'll be able to see Benidorm in the distance. But yeah, you can go around there. I think it's used to, you have to pay. I don't know how much it is today. It might be free today, but in the summer you might have to pay. I think we paid once, something like 3 or 4 euros to go and see the Roman ruins there. They've got some of it covered up there, but it goes out around all that bit of rock there. He thinks you're going to steal his fish, yeah. Yeah, he's probably got a little stack of them there somewhere. So here, but it is absolutely amazing here. Oh, we can't walk through here, that's okay. And crystals or something on the rocks there. Don't know where they got these giant rocks from. They could have boiled them a bit. They're a bit hard. They're hard boiled. Let's go on a bit more. This is where you come to sit and be peaceful when there's no one else around, and then you get somebody with a camera yapping away to spoil your peace and tranquility. Hola, hola, hola. Oh, not a very friendly dog, that one. So I'm cats hate water. Yeah, they do. Right, let's I don't know how far we got to walk out along here to see if we can see Benidorm, but it is hiding around. Oh, I can see Peacock Island there now. There's Peacock Island right in the distance. I don't know if you can see that. It's where those three are. It's somewhere about here. You can just sit right above the two people there. Actually, you can just see it. I think that's where Peacock Island is. So when you're looking along there, how long have I been in Spain? 7 years. I've been here 7 years now. I'm loving it. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else, to be honest, at the moment. In this precise moment, Spain is perfect. Look at the weather we've got now on the 2nd of January. I think it's the 2nd, isn't it? I haven't lost any days anywhere. Now we aren't going to see Levante and that very well because there's a lot of mist. So I'm just watching my footing here because you can see it's some giant rocks they've put here. Right, we can see a bit of Villa Joyosa, but in the distance there, above those people, above that island, you can see the island out to the right. And, whoops. I don't know if you can see that very well in the mist. You will, yeah. Like I said, there's so much you can do when you're in Benidorm. It's not just all about Benidorm. Isle of Tabarca, yeah, you can go there. I'm still zoomed in, yeah, sorry. The weather's always good. Well, normally always good, yeah. It's very rare we get the bad weather, but it does happen. Just out there, the fish farms. That's where you get a lot of sea bass and all escape and that's why it's good fishing off Villa Joyosa and here, because when the fish escape from the fish farms, they come inland. It is beautiful here. Look at it. You know, the rocks and everything. It's so... That's why I say, you know, you need to you know, just not accept. Oh, there's where I like the I always say about the villas. Cometa, is it? Cavetta Fiuma is the place there where you can see the villas over the top there. Cavetta Fiuma. I'd love one of the villas right down by the beach, because I've stayed in the motorhome up there at Campello Villa and had a little wander around. You can get there by the train or the tram. It goes around. And just up in the mountains, just up over there is caves actually. There's a coach ship that does the caves, and that's where they are, up the back there. The other side of those buildings. I've been to those caves. Happy New Year to you as well. Thank you, Jonathan. I think that's it says there. Thanks for the follow. God. Yeah, so we're here along the seafront. Can't really see a lot here, but we'll head back again now. I think I've come out far enough now. We've seen what we need to see out there. Now I'll head back over all these rocks. I'll zoom out so it looks a bit... Might even hear Roisin and Paul go across soon. I haven't heard many planes actually, airplanes. We normally should get them. They were taken off over the sea when we were driving down there. Unless they've changed it now to back over the land, I don't know. But the sea, you can see the rocks underneath. It's very crystal clear. I can see a few flashes of silver down there from the fish. There's a few fish out there. Your dad is looking to come to Benidorm in October. All right. Like I said, it's a place where you can do all that you want to do, see all that you want to see, and be who you want to be. You know, I should use that as if I could remember. Oh, look, crystals here, look, quartz. Some quartz crystal on that rock. Nice bunch of it just here. And here. I should have bought a little hammer and chisel. Could have got some chunks of quartz out of the rocks. You come from Malaga. Alright, yeah, Malaga. I know Malaga very well. Estepona, Benalmadena, or Benalmadena, whichever way you want to say it. And I was there a couple of weeks ago, actually. A month ago now. We stayed in Nerja on the way down, then we went to Gibraltar for a few nights, and then we came back and we drove into Porto Banús and Marbella, and then we stopped off in Benalmadena or Benalmadena, and then drove through. Well, we drove through a bit of Fuengirola, and so I know the area very well because I used to go there a lot in the winters when I was living in France. We used to have a motorhome and come spend the winters in Spain. It is beautiful here, yeah. Like I said, you're just 20 minutes, half an hour away from Benidorm. All the humdung of Benidorm, what goes on there. So close, and yet so near. Well, so far and yet so near, I should say. I think these gates were put here to stop people getting through. It works, doesn't it? This is my new account from your new iPhone. Okay. Curtis, nice to see you in. But yeah, look at these lovely little coves. I love seeing the way this. There's a lot of this down at Torrevieja at La Mata, where Zappi's from. It's a bit like this, the sea line, or the coastline, I should say. And there's some fishermen there coming down. 3 of them got their coats on. It's too hot for coats. I'm here melting. I am. And I've got a sweatshirt on, and it's working. I'm sweating. I can see why they call it a sweatshirt now. It's too much. Hotel Presidente, everybody that stayed there says it's really good. I've never heard a bad report about Presidente. The ambassador is good. Yeah, that's what I love about it. Except for some guy standing there with a gimbal, yapping away, it would be really peaceful. I don't know who he is. He's yapping to somebody on his gimbal, on his phone. Be really peaceful without him here. But yeah, absolutely stunning and amazing here. Like I say, that's an old Roman ruins over there. Is it near Benidorm? Yeah, it is near Benidorm. Benidorm is just the other side, about, like I say, 20-30 minutes maximum by car. If you go on the motorway, it'll take you 20 minutes. If you go on the N332, it'll take you 30 minutes or more, depending on the traffic lights. But yeah, absolutely amazing. Is it cheaper? It is cheaper to live in Benidorm. Cheaper than Cornwall anyway. Definitely cheaper than Cornwall. No, Nancy's at home. She is awake now. She's busy cleaning. She said she's okay. Yep, safe flight home, Rosie. Say that to me, whoever's just sent a message. I think you're on here. When I want to, yeah. When I'm ready. Still got a few packets left, so. Thing is, I've been using it as an excuse to try and have a break from work, because it's been so busy lately. It's been really busy at work. Really busy. In fact, New Year's Eve was the busiest day on record for sales. Absolutely amazing it was. What airport? Yeah, Alicante it is. That's the nearest airport. And airport is about 15. I'm about halfway between the airport and Benny, I suppose. Am I? Yeah, about halfway. But you can get the tram right down here to Alicante, to El Campello. It's worth the trip if you fancy, you know, if you like walking about and seeing a bit something different. Hotel, yeah, of course it does. It does Spanish as well. Nancy's at home. She's working. She says she's going to clean the bedroom out. Oh, she wants to sort the balcony out, because we've got the balcony and she's got some stuff that we've had in there for ages, sort of piled up, and she wants to sort it out. Nancy is one that likes everything tidy and everything in its place. She's very much like that, and she hasn't been lately. And it gets her a bit depressed, I think, seeing it all like it is, especially when we got friends coming around. She likes everything all neat and tidy, whereas I like to know where everything is, and it doesn't have to be in its right place, if you know what I mean. I'm a bit untidier, unfortunately. I'm not that untidy, but I'm just an organised untidy, if you know what I mean. I expect most of us are like that. We're organised untidy. We live in it. It's just, Nancy likes it as a showroom, and I like it as a place that we live in. Teresa, hi there. Oh, Brett is in as well. Hi, Brett. But I love this little bit of the coastline. Nice little coves. You can come here with a snorkel, and I bet I'm going to have to do that as well. I bet it's absolutely amazing snorkeling around here. I don't know what we'd find, but organised chaos, that's it. Yep. Fine. I mean, I'm here melting. I am actually melting now. We're here where the marina building is, the Club Nautical Campello, I should say, where all the boats and that are. Of course, they've got these shelters up, not the shelter from the rain, but the shelter from the sun. So if you've got a yacht or a boat on here, you've also got a parking space. And you also sometimes, if you're living here, they've even got Sky TV set up and everything's cable and that to it. It is. They say it's going to get to 21 on the local forecast on television last night. They said it's 21 today, 21 again tomorrow. Lots of sun. They said maybe a little bit of cloud around. Well, there is a little bit of sort of... There's a mackerel sky there, look. I haven't seen that for ages. Not long wet, not long dry, we used to say in Cornwall. Call it a mackerel sky because it looks like the markings on a mackerel, the fish. That's why they call it. My daughter used to call it a pike sky because the pike has also got similar markings, but down in Cornwall there wasn't a lot of pike in the early days, so not when I was fishing first, so it was a mackerel sky. We used to say mackerel sky, not long wet, not long dry. That was the saying. One of those old sayings that you pick up. But yeah, last look at the little bay before I head back towards the car. And then we'll go for a little drive all the way back to Benidorm. So if you're still with me, you'll see how long it takes me. We might even call by Villa Joyosa as we're not in a rush to get back. So we'll see a bit more stuff that you wouldn't normally see. It'll give you the idea then if you want to get on the bus and go and visit these places. But look at that lovely little... I love it. Wonder what's under that cave. That's what I always think, what's in there. Has a pirate deposited his treasure in there or not? Hi Atlanta. I see her still there. I haven't seen. Yeah, I've got my battery pack with me, but in the car I can plug it into the car. So it's down to 50% at the moment. This battery lasts quite a while on this one. My old S7, which is sort of just storing photographs and videos at the moment, that's that one wouldn't last very long. That would last about half an hour on TikTok live, whereas this one goes several hours. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, I'm trying to see a comment from Atlanta to see when she's in, because I'm not sure if she's here today or later today or when. Does anybody else know when Atlanta's here? Oh, the 10 minutes from the Ambassador. All right, so you're nearly here. Well, it's absolutely amazing here, as you can see. Ah, there's an airplane. I can hear one. That could be Paul and Rasheen. I'm trying to look for it. I can hear it, but I can't see it. It's 12:29, is it? 12:25. No, I can't see it, but that could be Paul and Rasheen above us, heading to Cornwall. If it is Paul and Rasheen, I am here waving when you watch this back on my YouTube channel. I'm not sure, Dom. I know you're here very soon. A few more days yet. So if that was Paul and Rasheen, then I was waving. But I love the just, you know, it's so lovely here. We're seeing the cliffs and everything. It's beautiful. Somewhere different for a change. Just sit and relax, take in this lovely... You're going to get sunburnt today if you're here. It's absolutely amazing. I'm melting already. Oh, you're going to miss. I can see that bit. Because I am looking around at myself, yeah. Don't forget to take a break. Yes, I will. I might take a break now, actually, because we've got a toilet here. I might just nip in there, then I'll be all right till I get home. So I could take a little break a minute. So if you want to all make sure you're following me a minute, I'll give you a chance to do that while we're watching the fish. Make sure you're all following me if you want to continue the journey. I will restart it as soon as I come out from the loo, so I won't be long. But yeah, mate, I'll give you all a chance to do that a minute if you want to come back and join me for the rest of the journey back to Benidorm. And just watch some of the fish here. A bit deeper here and a bit, you can see them just coming out from the depths. That's quite a biggish one there. There's your yacht, yeah. Benidorm is good for everything, families especially. Rio Park, Flamingo Oasis, even the Sol Pelicanos, they cater for the kids as well. They've got like a big furry guy that walks around, I forget his name now. Like a Pikachu or something he is. He's their own special one. They have kids clubs and everything, so yeah, you'll find lots and lots of things. And if the hotels aren't very good, then you'll find enough. If you're here, you know, during the season, the main season, when everything is open, like the water parks and everything, when it's warm enough, then you won't have enough time to go everywhere. The zoo is open right throughout the year, so you can at least go to the zoo out of season. They stay open, obviously, because they want to take money to feed the animals. They've got to make money, so get yourself a cold drink. I'll do that. I'm all right with drink. I don't like drinking too much because I like to be out wandering around, and I got to keep going to the loo. But right, hopefully you've all signed up now. Don't forget, I have got Facebook, Benidorm TikTok Guide. I've got a YouTube channel, Benidorm TikTok Guide. I do post occasionally on Instagram, but I don't get on there so much. But that's Benidorm TikTok Guide as well. It's all Benidorm TikTok Guide if you want to catch up with more. I put some things different to others on there, but normally it's all on TikTok mainly, and YouTube gets all these lives when I finish them. So right, I'll see you all guys. See you guys all in a minute. I'm just gonna use the Vestuarios Exclusivos Socios, whatever that means. But they have got oh, they've got a key for that one, so you've got to get a key. But there are oh, I've got a new member just joined. Thank you for whoever did that. See, somebody's just joined up with Facebook. We put lots more information and pin that so that you can find it easier. So when we get any exciting news or changes, we put that, and it normally gets pinned on our Facebook group. So my moderators normally run that one. I just go on there occasionally and say hi to everybody, but I don't get time for it also. But some of my moderators go on there and put stuff on as well. So especially Mike, he's our holiday expert for finding the cheap holidays, and Dom likes to find information out as well. DJ Dom, he's a big contributor, especially stuff to do with Benidorm, Mateo, and all that sort of thing, and places to buy and rent. So keep a look on there. You'll find all the exciting news on there, if there is any, when it happens. So I'll see you all in a minute. No, this is miles the other side of Altea. Hang on. Let's flip the camera so I can... Right. God. I'm too hot in this. I haven't got a t-shirt in the car either. I could get me Lynn's out. Nancy's at home. She was sleeping. Facebook name is Benidorm TikTok Guide. Same as my main account, which I'm hoping to get back eventually. It will come back eventually, but it's just taking it TikTok. When I get through to somebody about it, it'll be back. But as for now, I'm on this backup, so. Right, I'll see you all in a minute. I gotta go. Don't forget, come and join me after I've been. And I will wash my hands afterwards, don't worry. See you later. See you in a minute, I mean. Let's see if I can... Oh, look, it's come up first time. There we go. Right, see you in a minute, guys. I'll be back. as in the words of Arnie.